You all right, guys? Welcome to this week's pod. Arsenal are top of the league. Oh, no, they're not. Doesn't matter. But they beat Liverpool, so they pretty much won the league. But how are we doing, lads?
I'm good.
After today's results, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
I
Right, we
think
might
we
as well
should
get
start
into.
with West Ham. I think we
No,
should
it's
leave the
okay. We'll
good
go with
news.
Arsenal first. No, we'll go with
Oh,
Arsenal
wow.
first. It's the better game, isn't it?
Just trying to be Curtis, but it's alright.
So the what was the score, Gav?
1-3-1.
Did you? All right, okay. Any comments about the lineup? Do you want to see your star boy in there?
I wasn't confident.
No,
Mm.
not even without Darwin on there and no Salah.
Mm.
Why not?
I don't think I'd Havertz up front. I'd rather have Trossard and I'd rather have Emile Smith-Rowe in for Jorginho.
All right,
Emile
okay.
Smith-Rowe shouldn't have been dropped. Beforehand, Emile Smith-Rowe shouldn't have been dropped, my opinion. He done well for the game, the minutes he had during the week. And Trossard, I think, he showed when he did come on today what he can do, but I think it might have been part of Mikel's plan to bring him on when Liverpool were kind of not tired, but a bit not
Are you on
knowing
a
what
first
to
name
do.
basis with Arteta now, are you?
Aye,
Oh, right, okay.
he's
I'm
my
just going to
star.
put it out
He's
there
my star
before,
contact.
because there will probably be some scapegoats, because I think I've already heard Carragher say this, is I don't think you can read too much into the Liverpool team not having Nunes and Salah. They conceded 3 goals. It had nothing to do with that. And every goal was just a fucking
Sloppy.
I'll let you go through the goals if you want, Gav, because I don't really know where to go with it, to be honest. It was a bit of a... It reminded me of...
Saka's amazing.
Actually.
Ballon d'Or-esque. Nah, I'm joking.
What, on the left wing or right wing?
It fucking came to him. You know what I mean? Hey, mate, we fucking won. You can fucking have a go at me all you want. I don't give a fuck. You won the day. Fucking... Ken what? Havertz's shot was poor. And it was lucky it fell to Saka the way it did. That he could get out of his seat quickly.
Can I ask you, when you saw Havertz go 1-on-1, was there even an inkling that you thought he was going to finish that?
50-50.
No one thought he was going to be Alisson.
I wanted him. I know. I thought he was going to try and dink him or something, or put one side of him and run round him, but he just hit at him. Yeah. Which it might have been part of the game plan to just do that. And if it falls to somebody, it falls to somebody. But
You're so full of shit.
That's how it was. Liverpool goal. I don't know where to fucking begin.
What, with a world-class centre-back?
Funny enough, it wasn't fucking Zinchenko's fault this time.
No, it wasn't, no. What was it? That was an own goal, wasn't it?
Saliba was holding him off. And I think there was just a miscommunication between him and Raya. Raya was like, come down, and then when he was coming to go, I think Diaz kind of scooped his leg round and scooped the ball onto Gabriel's hand. So it should have been a penalty, but the goal was given anyway.
Yeah, they're not going to... I don't think they're going to go, oh, you can have a penalty rather than just have the goal.
Nah, no with fucking Baldy Taylor and fucking Cunty Cute and fucking VAR. I hate them two so much.
Oh, was David Coote I didn't realise David Coote was the VAR today.
Yeah, and he was also the one that fucked... I think he fucked Liverpool over the last time we played. With the Odegaard penalty. He was the one that didn't give it.
Oh, really?
Just wanted to
the referee had a bit of a shocker anyway on Gomez's second yellow, I thought.
No, Konate's.
Oh, Konate, sorry, not Gomez. That is... I'm sorry, that's a shocker.
I'll get to that, because I'm not being called fucking biased with this thing. Anyway, we'll get into it now. Konate's first yellow, it's a yellow. He's tussling him, and he's pulled. I think Havertz goes down easy, but
that's Havertz.
Pulled him down. He's pulled him down regardless. The second one, it's very needless, and I don't agree with. I think it was Neville. Neville went, "Oh, if you just let Havertz run into you, it wouldn't be a foul." No, Konate's moved. Even if Konate didn't put his hand up, he's moved into the path to block him. It's a second yellow. There shouldn't be any arguments with that.
I disagree.
I actually agree with you.
No, you won't. Gabriel, though, should have been sent off too. He done the same thing what Konate done for the first yellow. He's tussling them, man.
I don't understand how sometimes the referee can call not moving out of the way for an attacker a yellow, but at other times call it a yellow.
He didn't just stand there. He moved into his path.
Gary Neville's saying he didn't get the yellow for standing in the way. He got the yellow for his left hand being up. You're like, what's he meant to do then? Have it in his pockets? Like,
I think it's where he hits him as well.
I think it's the thing with Neville. Neville just doesn't actually have a fucking clue anymore.
Well, he loves you lot, doesn't he?
Well, I don't think he does. He was wanting Liverpool to fucking score for most of the game. You don't hear him?
Yeah.
He's fucking climaxing every time Liverpool got the fucking ball out of box. Honestly.
And the Trossard goal was an absolute shocker from Alisson.
No, what one? Because Martin, there was a shocker from both of the goals.
All of the goals, this is what I'm saying, all of the goals were circus goals. You will never see another 3 goals conceded by Liverpool like that. Ever.
Should Van Dijk been stronger?
It was communication, mate. I don't think it was about him being stronger. They've both gone for the ball, but Alisson's just done such a half-assed effort to get it. And Van Dijk's gone, it's all right, he's got it. And then when neither of them have got the ball, they've both gone, oh, fuck. And then you've scored.
Yeah, but Martinelli's went shoulder to shoulder with him and fucking booted.
I'll actually give Martinelli his dues. He held off Van Dijk well. For someone who's like half his size, he's done well.
What I mean. Should Van Dijk have been stronger?
No, because I don't think it was about strength. I just think I don't know what it was. I think it's communication between the keeper and the centre back. Fuck knows what was going through their heads. I agree with the run. The run was decent from Martinelli, but why hasn't he just sent it? Rather than wait for your keeper to come out, just blast it.
Because the thing was, even if he wanted to, he's blasting it into Van Dijk. Van Dijk was right in front of him because he's been put there. It's not the fact that Van Dijk ran there and they ran in the same bit. Martinelli shoulder to shoulder them into the path of where the keeper wanted to put it. So then,
but look at Ederson. 2 seasons ago, Ederson took out a centre back to clear the ball. So really, if Alisson was going to go wholehearted for it, it shouldn't have mattered whether Van Dijk was in the way. He should have just got it out of the way.
Potentially, I'm not fucking.
For me, if I'm a Liverpool fan and I'm sitting there and we concede that type of goal, I'm sitting here going, either the keeper needs to just go right, it's just getting gone, or the centre back needs to make his mind up before it gets to the keeper where that ball's going. And I'll give, like I said, Martinelli done well against Van Dijk to stand shoulder to shoulder with him because he's nowhere near as strong as Van Dijk. But it was just sloppy. It was just really sloppy defending.
I think Van Dijk,
which is unusual for someone as good as him.
I think Van Dijk and Alisson were at fault for both the second and third goal.
I think Trossard took it well. It was a decent run from Trossard, but
it's a good run by Trossard, absolutely brilliant. But Van Dijk hasn't actually attempted to get there until the shots happened, and it's like, how? And it's took a little nick off of Van Dijk and went under Alisson. But why is Alisson allowing this shot? Like, he hasn't closed down the angle. He just kind of stood there and it's went in, and then he's under. Like, why?
Cracking result for you, lot,
That third goal is a shocker. Going through the
for a defensive starting point, absolutely.
Well, I was more meaning for probably the best goalkeeper in the world at the moment. That's an absolute.
You think he'd do better with the angle that Trossard went at him at, and he just, I don't know what it was, but yeah.
I mean, the first goal's unlucky on Alisson's part, right? Because he saves it and then it goes straight in front of Saka. But the second and third one, they're just.
No.
It was Calamity Jane.
Think, yeah.
And before fucking Liverpool fans sit here and go, we didn't have Salah, we didn't have Szoboszlai, we didn't have Nunez, we didn't have Bradley. Mate, it was all over the pitch that he's weren't good.
I don't think they had those excuses because of the fact that it was, for me, their major problems were at the back and they were at full strength at the back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, apart from obviously using Gomez at left back, but yeah, apart from that, you're right.
Like they were at nigh on full strength, and like you said, Jake, fucking calamity. They were an absolute joke at the back.
The only thing I would say is I don't think I don't think Klopp turns around probably and cares about the result. It's not in a horrible way. I just don't think he does. Because those goals will never be conceded again.
He's already said that. He's already said that in his interview.
They're
He
still
said,
top of the league.
that's what he said. He went, look, we know it's not going to happen again. We need to move on for this performance. It won't happen again. And this is only the second loss in like 35 games.
Yeah.
And the other one was to City last season.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
That's why this game was so crucial to us. And who was it? It was either Keane or Carragher that said that it was a better game to win than for Arsenal than Liverpool. 100% it is. I would rather be 2 points behind Liverpool than at fucking 5, 6.
It does you lot so much of a confidence boost and all. Admittedly, like there was a lot of mistakes involved, but to turn up and beat Liverpool, going into your next game now, you should be fucking on fire. Got a hell of a momentum now.
We'll get beat next week off yous. It happened last time. We had a great performance and then we got turned over by yous.
Was that in the League Cup or the league?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, it's both, wasn't it? The only thing I wanted to bring up was it was Carragher, I think. Was it Carragher? I think it was Carragher that said that Arsenal's cheering was immature and Arteta's little Alan Pardew run down the sideline was immature.
I was right for Klopp to do it a couple of seasons, but
yeah, Klopp could do the fist bump, but Arteta's is immature.
They hate us.
Fuck off.
No one likes us. Years ago, we were the Banter Club, and now we're not the Banter Club. We're just a team that seems to celebrate like.
Careful, you're starting to sound a bit like
bit wildly.
No one likes us, and we don't care.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd said about that. I mean, Arsenal Fan TV people put out the fact that it was an easy win and the league's in hand now, and wait until next week if we lose, and it's out of hand again. And
that's
I don't know if you're the most hated club.
I don't say we're the most hated, but we're definitely hated by pundits. No one wants us to win.
No, I don't want you lot to win. No,
that's cute.
Don't get me wrong. If I had to choose between you and United winning, I'd probably choose you lot because I'd
still choose United.
Would you?
Because Leeds United have won enough Premier Leagues that they won't go on about it for the next 20 years. They lot still going about the Invincibles.
Oh right, let's go to your fucking game, eh? How did yours get on?
No, I'm just saying it's embarrassing.
Well, it might be embarrassing.
You're still not top of the league. Done. Well, let's see.
Mate, try and beat United first, eh?
So are you? We already have.
Okay. Did you beat them today?
Right. No. So what I was going to say was, does that mean you're going to win the league then? I'm just asking.
Better chance, yeah.
So
that's my answer. That's my answer.
There's not a percentage level. Is there a percentage level?
No, it's no.
You definitely need a percent, but like I don't know whether that
I'm just asking. You're 2 points off.
2 points now.
Yeah, that's what I just said. 2 points.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 points off. We're better than where we were. 2 points off them. We're in a better chance.
What, 70%?
If you'd like to say that, you can.
Well, I'm asking you to say it. I'm wanting your opinion.
Why are you asking? I've given you my opinion.
You're the Arsenal fan, mate. I could say 100%. Doesn't mean it's going to happen.
I've given you. I don't have percentages. I don't base things on percentages.
You do in absolutes. What's the absolute that you're going to say then?
No, it's a better chance. It's a better chance than what we had yesterday.
Right.
You wanted me to say we're going to win the fucking league. You're wanting me to say it, so then when it doesn't happen, you can turn around and go, "Ooh."
Well, that's just saying no.
But on TikTok, I wouldn't do that.
Exactly. No,
I wouldn't do that.
You just basically said no because you just said when it doesn't happen. So you basically said that no, you don't win the league.
I think we've got a better chance. I still think City would win the league over than us. Then yeah.
Is it completely dependent on if Saliba gets an injury or Rice?
Potentially.
So it's what I mean is right. If Saliba was out for
two are most crucial players in the team.
If Saliba was out for the next 6 weeks, it's done, right?
More or less.
Depends. We've got Timber coming back.
All right. Okay, I didn't know that. What about
Timber's
Rice? I know.
Timber's meant to be back before the end of Feb.
Is he ready for? Is he back for our game?
No, because it's not the end of Feb.
That's fine. Oh, I thought you said before the end of Feb. Right, we'll circle back to this then, shall we? Right, no, I do think it's immature. I think pure taking a photo because you won against Liverpool is immature. I think the whole title celebration pretty much against City earlier this season when you've won at Emirates, 1-0 due to a deflected goal. It's immature. You've never won a league and it shows. That's not a dig. Well, it is a dig in a sense, but it's also realistic. You don't see City pure celebrating when they've won 1-0 against Arsenal or whatever. You didn't see him last year doing that. He had. They just won and walked back in the tunnel, and that's it. Next week, done. Next game, let's go.
I'm pretty sure Klopp celebrated at Crystal Palace when he first
came in. I'm not about Klopp. I'm not about City, mate. City's going to win the league. No, I'm saying immature.
I think if you're a better man, you'd put your money on City. Absolutely.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they're saying it's immature, and it depends what you go by comparison, right? Literally, what game was it? I think it was when they beat you. Walker came out straight after the game going, mate, it doesn't matter. We'll get the Champions League in midweek. We're focusing on that. This game's done. What I'm saying is it's completely different mentalities, and that's what I think at the end of the day will get you is the fact that you look at it and you make too much of a spearhead out of one game, and it's not actually a dig at the fans because the fans are allowed to dream, right? That's why I'm trying to get you a bit on the bite about it. So, no,
2 seconds, because if you actually look back at our record against Liverpool, home and away, it's not very good. So for us to actually beat them, absolutely, I'm going to celebrate that, and I'd want my fucking team to celebrate that.
Yeah, and then if Spurs when Spurs come to the Emirates or West Ham come to the Emirates and we win and we don't act like we've won a cup final, it's apparently our cup final any.
But you did celebrate. Yes, you did. You celebrated as if
the fans did.
Beat us. Yeah. No, your team did too.
I think that's
taking selfies on the pitch.
That's probably mostly out of spite to Declan as well.
I don't think so.
But it's fine, no double standards and all that. Again,
that's not. That's what I'm saying. And also as well, if you're comparing yourself to West Ham,
shit, man.
And if you're comparing yourself to a West Ham, you're in trouble, aren't you?
I wasn't comparing. Trust me, I'm not comparing myself to you. No. I'm literally just saying.
You won a European
Cup. Done that. Oh, that's fucking good. But well done. Now we're not going to hear about that for the next fucking 20 years, are we?
That's right. Maybe we'll have a commemorative kit in 20 years about it.
That's cute.
All I'm saying is, mate, I don't see why a lap of honour is needed after beating Liverpool, who had a man sent off due to, well, it didn't need to happen, to be honest, from the ref, and 3 goals.
There was sending off.
You didn't see Liverpool at 7-0 do a lap of honour when they beat Man United, did you? Because they're better than Man United, and they don't need to do it afterwards and gloat. They just kind of walk back in the change room the next week, innit?
When you say lap of honour, the team every game, the team. 2 seconds. I know it is. Don't be a prick about it.
Right.
Each week they go round anyway, regardless. Right. So before you start saying it was just today,
and take selfies, and Arteta starts running halfway down the pitch.
Who took a selfie?
Odegaard, wasn't it?
Oh, he didn't take a selfie. What? A selfie with a fucking camera that fucking long? Doubt it.
I thought it was just. Oh right,
no.
Okay. But if Mourinho,
before you try and take the piss, actually kind of figure out what went on.
But if Mourinho runs halfway down the pitch like Arteta, you're having a go at him because you don't like him. But Arteta's fine with doing it because he's won nothing.
Klopp done it, and I liked it.
I'm not on about
Klopp. I liked it when he run.
But I'm not on about Klopp.
Right, so okay, so
I'm on about winners.
Then.
I'm on about winners and non-winners. And what I'm saying is,
Klopp's not a winner then.
2 seconds.
Klopp's not a winner.
Klopp doesn't do it against one.
Klopp, and you just went. Mate, come on. Let's just go on to West Ham now.
No, it's fine. It's a double standard because Arteta's fine with doing it, even though he's achieved nothing. And people like Mourinho get judged by fans like yourself for.
I didn't judge him for doing that.
They're passionate guys.
But right, try and pin that again. I've never said that.
So why don't you like Mourinho?
I don't like Mourinho because I've never liked Mourinho. I can appreciate his style of play, but it's not because he runs up and down the fucking pitch. I just don't like him as a person. I don't like him as a person.
Yes, his attitude.
Klopp. But but I don't understand what you mean. It's not the fact that he over-celebrated.
Klopp it's not the fact that he's over-celebrated.
What, Mourinho? No. I like when Klopp does it. I like when one of my favourite managers for me is Diego Simeone, who overdoes it. So I don't really get what you mean.
Well, what I mean is you beat a team that you're still behind.
That we don't normally beat.
Yeah, but
Let's
this
have
is
that out. So
yeah,
why
but this is
can't
what I'm
why
saying. No,
can't the team believe?
because you're acting. What are you on about? No, but you're not getting what I'm saying. When I'll give you an example. When Poch went to Tottenham, right? They went. We need to stop comparing ourselves to finishing above Arsenal because that's not what big clubs think like. When did Arsenal become a club that you start celebrating because you beat Liverpool? It's one game.
But to everyone else, we're a banter club a few years back, so
So,
it
so
really
if you finish
depends.
this
It really,
season, if you
it
finish this
really
season
just
third,
depends
but you beat
what
Liverpool at the
fans
Emirates,
think
is it
then and
good?
now. Pardon?
Well, no. If you finish third and you beat City and Liverpool at home, it's successful then.
Would it be disappointing? Absolutely.
Right. So why are you celebrating?
But right,
Because you've got 3 points.
again, it's actually probably a sign of relief to only be 2 points behind them. To be honest, because there's 3 games we shouldn't have got beat. Right, there's 3 games that we should have won, rather that we didn't. So winning this game,
What games are they?
Pardon?
What games are they?
We should have beat yous, personally.
Why?
Fulham. We should have beat Fulham. Why? Because you weren't playing good going into that game.
Oh right, no. So you expected to win,
What?
is what you mean, right?
I was going to say.
Should have, personally.
Okay.
I would say so, but you weren't playing well.
And
So why should I go? Oh,
No, but there's a difference
yeah,
between
no, it's a
expecting to
we
win
weren't playing well.
and then
I don't think you are.
We beat United and Spurs.
I don't think
within
you
10
played well
days of-
going into that. As a team performance, I don't think you played well.
Okay. I mean, obviously, you could have. Yeah, everyone's going to beat us with a 5-1 stick at Liverpool, and that's fine. But that was our only loss, I think, apart from Fulham. Sorry, the first week in December as well. I think we got 5 wins in December. But go on. Sorry. What was the other game? So Fulham, West Ham, and who?
I think it was Liverpool, a game that we should have picked up all 3 points.
All right. Okay.
If we've done that, we are top mathematically. If we'd done what we should have done in all 3 of those games, we should have been top, or we should be top rather. So to only be 2 points behind Liverpool at this stage, with fucking up 3 games, I'll take that any day. And
Yeah,
you know what?
I don't know how long Salah's out
players.
for, but I would imagine you're probably going to finish above Liverpool. Either City's going to win the league and you'll finish above Liverpool, or I think Liverpool will go on and win it. But I don't think they're going to win it personally. They're so you don't realise their levels either. I just don't understand this performance today against you lot. But again, I'll tell you what, we'll go on to the mighty West Ham. Ben, I'll let you start, son.
Well, it's another. I don't even know how to describe it. I actually genuinely we're just shit. We made United look fucking world class. And I know United fans are going to say we're taking credit away from them, but genuinely they were not that good, and we just seemed to just look disinterested, unorganised, and we didn't have any creativity going forwards. Yet again, we've made Garnacho look world class. I fucking hate that boy, and I'd honestly, Moyes again. Oh, I'll make changes in the 70th minute. Cornet comes on, looks decent.
I thought we were better in the first half. Genuinely, I thought we were better in the first half. But I think you've got problems when you're playing a right back at right wing and playing 3 holding midfielders.
Bowen's in the middle, getting no luck. But rather than change something, we just leave it. And I don't see no other manager just sits on his thumb and waits for the game to change for him. He needs to. I think we're too lazy with our changes. When Cornet came on, I think you actually saw a positive change in the game. But
I think you look at how many. I don't know if you two knew our bench today, but I think we had, including Cornet, we had one other attacker. I think in Ings. Everyone else. Oh no! I tell you what, we had Mbaba as well, but the rest were back 4. Cress, Mavropanos, Skulls. And that's what happens when you get rid of Ben Rama and Fornells.
I understand getting rid of one,
what,
and it
2 days
probably
in
would
the-
have been Fornells for me. But why
No.
get rid of both? Then we've got very little backup, and we just show. And in all honesty, I don't think we showed a lot going forwards. I don't know. We just.
Thing is, though, he doesn't trust Ben Rama, though. He doesn't trust Ben Rama, so he might as well keep Fornells. I don't understand the Fornells one. The Fornells one's a weird one. And then we get in a centre back when we don't need it. Sorry, we get in a centre mid when we don't need a centre mid. I think it's good business, because I know someone's probably going to think that I'm sending TikTok this good business, because I think it is if he replaces Souček in the starting 11. But otherwise, it's pointless.
Yeah,
Because what is the fucking point? And I know people are going to bring up as well the fucking pass back against Bournemouth, and that's fine. And you can go on about Phillips, but that wasn't even Phillips' fault, in my opinion. That's Zuma's fault. You need to look back at him first. Zuma's playing a ball into fucking no man's land, and the geezer's not played a consistent football. I mean, is he even had a start for Man City this season?
I don't think so.
To us?
I think it was all subbed.
And also, this annoys me as well. Kudus, I think, took 8 games to get into our team after coming. Phillips straight in.
He's not consistent, mate.
You're not playing any football.
I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand his methods, because there is no consistency. So it's not even like you can predict what he's going to do next. The only thing we can consistently predict is that the second half, 20 to 10 minutes to go, we'll probably make a sub. It's the only thing that's predictable about Moyes every fucking game.
I think the Arsenal game and the West Ham game had a bit of similarity, actually, because I thought all the goals were a freak goal as well today, actually.
Yeah.
For the Man United side.
Højlund's goal wasn't...
When I mean that, as in Areola, you give that shot against him at 10 times, I think he probably saves that 9. I don't understand how he hasn't saved that. I'd need to see it again. If I've only seen it twice, but if I saw it, I'd see it again, I might change my opinion. But it didn't look like a... If that goes in against Arsenal, I think he's disappointed at Raya.
Oh yeah, he'd be disappointed.
Defensively against Garnacho was awful.
I mean, I think it's savable. Is what I guess I'm saying, and also the fact that he has 5 yard space in the middle of the fucking penalty area.
Yeah, it's savable, but I wouldn't say it's a fucking 4 deflections and landed in the fucking back of the net.
No, that was the second goal, I think.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't think Højlund's was a freak goal. I think it was a very well taken attacking striker goal.
And that was literally the only move in the first half as well, which is a bit fucking annoying. Did anyone see Ben Johnson's volley in the first half?
Nah.
Oh, it would have been goal of the season. Not just saying that because he's my boy, but genuinely, it would have been unreal. It's about 30 yards out. He's pummeled it. There's no real mentions of point, really, apart from the fact that I am fucking worried, by the way. Apparently, Paquet's back.
Is Adiola out? What's wrong with him?
Apparently, so they've not confirmed, or I've not seen it confirmed yet, is he hurt his shoulder in the first half, played on, and then he got taken off, but they didn't take him off as an injury sub or a concussion sub. So there was no clarification as to why he went off. And Fabianski, by the way, for the third goal, needs fucking shot. I hate goalkeepers that don't go down to try and at least save it. That does my boxing. You know, when they just look at it and go...
Just watch it go past them. Yeah, because there's no effort to save it. He just kind of puts his foot out and that's it.
Like Alisson today with his feet like that, and then wonders why the ball goes through his legs. I just can't understand it. Oh...
What was Emerson doing taking that shot?
The problem is, right, I back you with Emerson taking like what you're saying, but who else was going to take it? Because today it didn't look like anyone else. It didn't look like anyone else was up for it.
I think he's so conflicted whether he drills it across or whether he shoots, because he looked like he was going to. If you look at the replay, he looks like he's trying to get an emotion to try and drill it, like fizz it across the box, and then like. He then just stumbles and goes, "Oh no, it's okay. I'll shoot," and puts it. I don't know, probably landed in the Etihad.
I think you're giving him a bit fucking too much credit there. I think he's just a dickhead. I don't think he's stumbled. I think he's absolutely wedged it.
No, I think if you look at the replay, what I mean is, I think he changes his whole stance. I think he
goes. He should never be going for the shot. Like, even though he stumbled, he should never be doing that. You should, for him personally, you get that across the box. You've got 2-3 men in there.
Agree.
So I don't. There's shot never in his mind.
But I think the conflict is what put him off. He's I'm an
Yeah,
iron.
yeah.
But there shouldn't be that
Oh no,
conflict.
but
No, I agree
There
with you.
shouldn't be that
No.
conflict. He's a
No,
fucking left back.
I actually don't mind him
right
shooting, by the way. I disagree. I don't mind him shooting. If he wants to shoot, have a shot. That's fine. That's fine with me. As long as you're as long as you get it on target, I'm all right. Because Onana's probably going to parry it anyway. He can't catch. So
You'll be getting a fine off the bloody pitch, man, at fucking Old Trafford. The amount of grass he dug up on that one. Honestly.
there's nothing else really to say. The
Is
only
it
other thing I
golfing
would like to
team?
say is I think there was a penalty shout in the first half for us, but it wasn't going to get given because that's fine. But Casemiro had both his arms over Alvarez, and the ball was in play on Alvarez. So I don't understand how they've not even looked at it. But it's Man United; you don't get looked for that, and it's at Old Trafford.
Onana had a good few saves. Couldn't get saves up there.
compared to the last few games,
He had a good reflex one. For
Onana level, yes, yeah.
The Onana, for Onana's level, he had a good game.
Yeah, but
yes, I would agree with that. I don't think he was challenged a lot. I think if you look at the stats, it very much. I think we were better in the first half, but I think it's one of those where it was just. And also, I don't know what Maguire needs to do as well to commit a foul.
His hands
and this is every time I
all
watch
over
this boy.
and gets fuck all. He does me in because and I'm sorry, he is just shitter. But you're right, he gets away with fucking murder. I genuinely think the refs go in feeling sorry for him.
Yeah, it was an odd one.
Also, I don't wish any injury on a player.
Martinez.
But it looks like Martinez is out for a wee while.
Yeah, you can thank us for that, by the way. I said that to Ben as Kufel rolled on to him. I was like, do you know what? Thank fuck. Because has he not just come back from saying like a knee injury?
ACL.
Yeah,
class. That's fine. I don't mean to sound horrible, but he is an absolute bellend.
I say that now, and Timber's gonna fucking snap his leg or something in his first game back. Touch wood, that doesn't happen. But no one likes Martinez anyway. He's a prick. He's a little gremlin. That's what he is.
He's a little gremlin. The problem is, though, he's a good defender.
Yeah. But he's a gremlin, though. And I don't take it away from him. He is a good player. I think that's what annoys me most about him. He is actually pretty good, but he's a
him and Fernandez have the same problem. They're both class.
Fernandez.
Yeah, but they're both wankers.
Exactly.
Do you think, I know this will never happen, right? But do you think it'd be an improvement on Gabriel, Lisandro Martinez?
No. Okay. I think they're both the same level. I think they're both good and they're talented, but I don't think they're world class. No.
And I think Martinez is a bit of a liability, but I don't know.
I wouldn't swap them.
I don't think I don't know if this makes any sense. He's more aggressive, but I feel like he gives less mistakes away than Gabriel. But I think he's more of a liability with some of the challenges that he does.
He flips out more often as well.
Gabriel has these weird, odd mistakes, but he doesn't really go in and 2-foot someone at the knee and look like he means it. Do you know what I mean?
Who are we on about, Gabriel or Martinez?
No, that's what I'm saying. So Martinez, I feel like, is more rash and more of a liability.
That he would take somebody at the knee.
Yeah, but Gabriel makes these stupid mistakes at times, but he doesn't ever do
holding on to them. There's no need to hold on to them, but he just drags them down. Yeah, completely agree. And that's what drags him down. That's why I don't think he is world class. It's because he does do those stupid mistakes. He'll go that it's not a foul. Unfortunately, you don't get to decide that. It's the referee's opinion.
One thing that does fear me about Martinez...
If you're going to do that, then you're putting your fate into the referee's hand rather than taking it out of his hands. You know what I mean?
The Martinez injury was caused by himself. I don't know if you've seen the thing. He's actually not even looking at the ball. He's decided to try and chuck Kufan into the stand by shoulder to shoulder in him. And Kufan's moved kind of backwards a bit to let him pass, and then completely put his whole body weight down on his fucking knee, and then rolled him off and gone, see you later.
He's absolute people's elbowed his knee.
Yeah. I love a bit of Kufal. And then he got subbed for some reason, Kufal. I don't really understand that. I don't know whether the ref just told Moyes to get him gone or what, but it was an odd one for me.
Was he on a booking?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember him getting a yellow. But it is Kufal, so he might have been, because he does like a yellow. I think we dropped to 7th now. That's not a shock. I think that's going to keep on going down. Especially with next week, and we might as well roll into that. Rolls in quite nicely, doesn't it? We have Arsenal at home.
I'm not looking forward.
Do we want to do predictions, lads?
No.
Well, we're going to do them anyway. So what I'll do is I'll let Gav go first.
Why am I going first? Why not let Ben?
Go on, we'll
Alright,
start with
Ben.
negativity, shall we?
Exactly.
After today's result against United, I don't know. Genuinely, I don't. Problem is, it's a London derby, so next week we could turn up and want to play football. I'd like to conservatively back us, but I think that's been foolishly hopeful. So I think Arsenal 2-1. I hope I'm wrong.
Go, Gav.
Just don't see us. I don't know. I get to see us getting a goal, probably from a corner or a set piece, but that's it. I don't see us where we played today.
I really want to say 3-1 Arsenal, but I think it'll be a tightly contested game. So I'm going 3-1.
Oh, right, okay, right. So
I
I'll
think-
go
I think
3-1.
the
It'll be
whole-
a tightly contested game, but I'll go 3-1 anyway.
No, 2 seconds. I think it'll be a tightly contested game, and then they'll have like a 10-15 minute spell where we'll be all over you, and we'll get a couple of goals. And then you'll get one back by Zinchenko bicycle kicking it through the halfway line to keep it in, not going out for a throw in. Raya will try and catch it, it'll bounce off his face and go in the goal or something. Something fucking stupid.
Well,
3-1, yeah.
I'm going 2-1 West Ham. Paqueta's back. Actually, I'm going to put a caveat on that since I'm the only one that backed West Ham. You traitor, Ben.
Mate,
is I'd like to
give
see
you something positive. Go on.
Go on.
Like,
Yeah, well, I'll give you something positive. What I'd like to see is genuinely, and I don't think Gavin will agree with this, but it is what it is. I think if you put Alvarez, James Ward-Prowse, and Calvin Phillips in that midfield as a midfield three, I think that pretty much beats anything Arsenal could put out in that midfield three.
I
don't
think
think
Camille
Declan
Smith-Rowe
Rice.
cuts lines.
I don't think Declan
Smith-Rowe
Rice
passes
makes.
in between.
Yeah, I don't think that Declan Rice change makes any difference. I think is he going to part of Jorginho and Havertz, maybe Emile Smith-Rowe? There's no one in there that frightens me in a sense in midfield. The only one that I don't particularly like is Odegaard because he seems to always do something against us. But no, and also Paqueta's back. Paqueta's back apparently. I didn't think Bowen looked too bad today. He just got no service, which hopefully will be sorted out by swapping Suchek out. Do I think he's going to do that? Probably not. But I'm willing to put money on. No, I'm not willing to put money on it actually. Will we be going to the pub for that one, Gavin?
Last time we went to the pub, we lost the fucking league. So I don't want to fucking go to this one.
Because that'll be. Are we okay if we win? You can get us a little treble trophy for doing the treble over here.
No, because it's not nice to celebrate, apparently.
Well, no, exactly. But if you're going to come down to our level, you might as well start doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Not getting you fuck off.
When do you have City? Is it close to the end of the league? Or is it quite... Because what I'd love it to be the end of the league, but I don't know if it actually is or not.
2 seconds. I will find out.
I'm literally looking. Oh, you have a couple of our games in... it's 30th of March.
So...
Because that will be Stradin Champions League weekend? Not that matters to you, because you've got Porto, haven't you?
Potentially. I don't know, because apparently we've got Luton on the 2nd of April.
Yeah, because you'll have Easter Friday and then Easter Monday. Good
Yeah,
Friday,
Good
Easter
Friday,
Monday.
Easter
Good Friday, Easter Monday games.
Well, we play on the 30th of March and then the 2nd of April.
Yeah, no, that won't. That will change. I would think,
Probably.
depending on if there's a Champions League game.
But
Will
we've got
they-
Chelsea then City, so
Gonna
that'll be
try
fun.
and pin you down on this one. If you beat City, if you've won the league,
Oh, mate, you can't, mate. That's March and February.
mate, you were literally.
Anything can
my
happen.
point is, last season, as of November, you were going, you're going to win the league.
No, I didn't. I was one of those Arsenal fans to say City were going to. Go
Were
on.
you though?
Yeah, and you know that we spoke about it. Stop trying fucking spin this round to be a fucking prick.
I just remember having you. I remember you having your top off in the pub when you went 1-up against us at London Stadium.
Mate, I was eating
Going around
fish.
doing, "He's done it again."
I was eating fish and chips, mate. I didn't have my fucking titsu. What are you on about?
And he scored both.
Honestly.
Would you like to put goal scorers on
No.
this or not?
What are we, fucking Sky Bet? I don't fucking know.
I've had the best predictions so far this season. So we're guessing 2-1. If it's 2-1 the other way,
Oh, I
it still
didn't
counts,
think
right?
we were fucking keeping count.
Yeah?
I didn't know we were keeping count.
No, it's quite easy, lads. We don't think any of us have got any other correct results apart from, I think, 3. I've got 3, I think, at the start of the season. And that's me. I think
Well
Ben
done.
got one against Brighton because he just randomly pulled a number out of his arse.
Well done, Ben.
Doing well, boys.
We'll be back next week.
Potentially.
Yeah, it depends what the result is. If we lose and it's comfortably lost as well, Gavin might be doing this on his own on Sunday.
I'll be
next week,
crying
so,
and drinking myself to sleep.
there's always that to look forward to.
And if Arsenal fucking get beat, I will be handing in my resignation.
No, come on. I've got a West Ham top that will fit you.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
it,
one with
Ben's?
One with the Conference League winner one on. Then you know what I feel like winning a European Cup's like. Anyway, we'll
Just keep bringing it up, eh?
mate, I need to.
What else?
We
What
only
other
win that
joy
once
do
every
I have,
40
Gavin?
years.
Stop trying to take this away, man.
I'm
It's the
not
last
taking
good
away
thing
from
we've
you.
done.
You can enjoy it behind closed fucking doors.
Doing the treble as of next week in Arsenal. Yeah, that won't happen, by the way. I'm just putting that out there. I'm trying to put good energy into the universe of 2-1. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week. And Gavin will wear a different Arsenal top next week.
I didn't wear this last week.
The Invincibles one, all right?
Don't
Or a
know. I
massive
do
one
have
with
an
Arteta's
invincible one,
face.
actually. I'll just do it to piss you off. I'll get you one too.
Get me one with Premier League winners, because you're that confident.
I didn't.
I'm just going to
man,
buy
I
a
said
t-shirt
that.
with a light bulb
Go
on it.
go and find that. Go and find that.
Right, cheers, lads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Cheerio.